Hey, good day, everybody. Welcome to Sport Jobs and Solution. Today is the 11th of February, and we are going into discussing the very important knockout, the phase in the Champions League between the match between Manchester City and Real Madrid taking place today. All right, the lineup is out. We're gonna take a look at it. I'm gonna take a look at it, give you my one or two takes, make prediction. And at the end of the day, I wish I can get your comments on what you think. All right. So the first step I wanted to please subscribe, like the video, and share. All right. All right. The lineup is out. Let's start with the Man City. Of course, you have coaches, the goalkeeper. Let's first of all the formation for the Man City. They are both the two teams are actually playing the same formation, 4-2-3-1. That's interesting. All right. So the goalkeeper you have got us, the back line, the four defenders. Schumann is still being used as a central defender because you know what Real Madrid is deficient on that. They have a lot of injury. So Schumann is still being used. Asensio from the academy is there as the two central defender with Tramini. All right. Due to Lucas Vázquez being injured last week from the Madrid derby, Valverde was going to play the right fullback. Okay. And Mendy will take the left fullback. So that's probably at this moment, that's the only choice they have. They don't have any other way to turn that around because of the injury. Okay. In the, I said they play 5-2-3-1. The second midfielder, the two midfielders right in front of the central of the defense will be Ceballos and Camavinga. Camavinga, let me always get me wrong. Kamavinga is I think he just came back from injury. That was last week. He's still they have no choice also in that area. Kamavinga is playing with Ceballos in front of the defense. Of course, the completion of the midfield will be Vinicius Junior, Bellingham, and Rodrigo. Mbappe will be as the lone striker, of course, to be joined by those three behind him. All right. So, like I said, they play in the same formation. Let's go to Man City. Man City has been up and down. They don't have their best from this season. Okay. So Man City have the keeper Ederson, and then they have the four defenders. Nunes will be in the right back. Akonji and Diaz will play the central defense. Vardio will be the left back. And the two midfielders in front of the defense will be Kovacic and Silva. Then the midfield is completed by Foden, Kevin De Bruyne, and Savinho. And Haaland will be the lone striker. So they basically play in the same formation. Yeah, the same formation. And if you check their last two games before, I think the second half of Real Madrid against Atletico Madrid was really good. They had even they created chances to win that match, but unfortunately for them, it ended in 1-1 draw. Man City was able to come back from a go down to win in the FA Cup, which they won 2-1. Even though they did lower most of they saved a lot of players for this game. So in terms of having a fresh leg, I think Man City is ahead of that. So Man City players are well rested. And so let's look at the way they're gonna play. First of all, I noticed from the games that Real Madrid have lost. the game they lost to Barcelona this season, the 4-0 in the stadium and the 5-2 in Saudi Arabia. Man City seems to have a problem with a team that have a lot of possession, which when you play Man City, you forget about having possession. They're gonna keep a lot of their possession, especially knowing you're dealing with a coach like Guardiola. So Man City is gonna have a lot of possession, and so then Real Madrid will do a lot of the counter attack. I see a situation whereby, foreseeing without any injury, of course, injury might come in and you have to do your tactical adjustment to make some changes, bring in some substitute. But on the ground of what I see, I'm gonna surprise you. You might say advantage Real Madrid because of the level of play they have had this season. But I think, to me, advantage Manchester City. Hold on. I know you're gonna say I'm biased since I'm Barcelona. Yeah. Take away that. Like I said, Real Madrid have problems with a team that always keep possession. They have a problem with keep possession. So I think that has advantage for Manchester City. Okay. Now let's look at the two main strikers, Alan and Mbappe. Mbappe, what you all know throughout this season, he has a problem of what? Not being on the offside trap. He has that problem. On the other side, Haaland has always been a player that you can almost certainly not get on the offside. So for the two strikers, I'll give Haaland the chance to be ahead. Mbappe wants a perfect place to be able to score. Haaland is looking for half a chance to score. So I'm going to give Haaland ahead of that. In the midfield, right now in the midfield, I think I'm going to give that to Real Madrid for only one reason. Kevin De Bruyne has not played as much as should have played in the normal season, previous season. So Kevin De Bruyne is a risk. Injury wise, I don't even see him finishing the game. So Man City might have to bring in another substitute. Foden has not been in his best form. I think he scored like 7 goals this season, but that's not a good Foden. 7 goals is not a good Foden. So midfield, I give midfield to Madrid, but that is when they have the ball. Because Man City is known to have a lot of possession. So that will counter that midfield. All right. I give a prediction right now. I see Man City winning this game. Score line, I say between 2-1 and 3-1. Man City, I give Man City this game. I may be wrong at the end of the day, which is not a problem, but I give Man City this game 2-1. So what do you think? Let me know your thoughts. Put it in the comment. All right. So I see you on the next edition of Sport Java Solution. All right.